So I was at the store today and I noticed this. I had no idea that WD-40 made a silicone base coating. And so this will put on a very fine film of silicone, which is a great lubricant, and also protects against rust, oxidation. And so this, I figure, for guitar strings, with a guitar like the Authentic, which burns through strings really efficiently because the truss rod, there's no adjustable truss rod, so it doesn't modulate all of your string tension. So what that silicone's going to do is going to lubricate the core of the string from the wrappings, and that one is going to aid and sustain because there's less friction. I have noticed it slightly deadens the tone ever just so much, but the purity of the tone for the length and longevity of the string is. So as these, you can see how the coils are separating there. And that's friction from the pitch, the break angle, and all that. But the core, as the core stretches, and then you get these thicker wrappings here. That's usually what kills the tone of the string, I've found. This is an interesting experiment. I think it's going to, help with oxidation mainly. So that I'll have to change these strings less. You can hear it. So it doesn't really, I think the benefits probably outweigh the harm. It sounds great, but yeah, they don't sound as pure. They resonate really well. It's really strange. So you are having a tiny layer of silicone that is obstructing air. So the string isn't going to sound as good. The air doesn't have a direct contact with the metal. However, it lubricates the core of the string, which makes the string resonate more because there's less friction between the core and the windings. Oh my god, brain. So, maybe a silicone cord string. I don't know. So I bet that would be great. But ideally, you want the outside of the string to be, the outside to be naked, so that air doesn't have a boundary to resonate, so it doesn't soften its frequencies and transition of energy to the atmosphere. But the 2.0 strings, I bet those would work really well with a silicone core. So then you'd get even more sustain. You still have the benefits of the antioxidant coating, and then the benefits of the lubrication of the core of the string to the winding. So it's something to think about, experiment with.